Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail, sent in by you, the fans, to LifeSoGoodTV@gmail.com, Mr. Maximus Black.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of getting lucky at the final hour at the Dirty Dome, but the whiskey's got it, and now you don't have enough.
Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah. I've been there.
The voice was so... It reminded me of something. What did that sound like? Oh my god.
I don't know.
My brain fucking checked out. Anyway, that was fantastic.
Sounds like a man that
That's all
can't
you
get it
can
up,
say.
you know?
That's all you can say. Sorry.
That's it.
You got nothing else.
Because they know what's going on. Like, what else can you say?
Yeah.
You have to apologize, right? Like, I mean...
Pushing rope and I'm not a sailor. That's all you can do. Just out there struggling, trying your best. It is a Will Cheese. We got down here at the bottom left, we got Omni Evo, the blue. Lots of Protoss this week in the top left because we got more red Protoss and Chaotix. This is a Masters level Will Cheese fail. So I am expecting something. I don't know what.
Yeah.
But I am expecting it to be masterful.
Well, it's going to be a Forge and, okay. Okay.
That's not what I was expecting.
So Forge first into a Ninja expansion. I like the creativity here. Okay, I do. Now, is this going to be a thing where what is his name? Omni? If I'm going to call Evo. All right, listen.
Yeah.
If Evo can bait a cannon rush, but not actually cannon rush, while simultaneously macroing heavy, getting that expansion going, I'm here for it. But if you're just going to open up a Forge, and you're not going to do anything, and you're going to put the Ninja expansion on the other side of the map, it's going to be a bit tougher to handle any type of aggression, because you're just wide open. You're just wide open. You know, getting a Forge first, even if you were building a Nexus here, opening up Forge first into this is still extremely tough to pull off in a PvP, especially at this level. Like, usually at this level, builds are very refined. You know exactly what you're doing. Everything is timed, you know, and you can already tell that these players, or at least is it Chaotix?
Yep, Chaotix.
Chaotix has got a plan here. It's going. All right, I'm just gonna throw at everything I just said out. Because double robo, one base, no warp gate research.
That's asking a lot of those assimilators.
And then a third Nexus down here in the bottom. Oh, this is something.
What is happening?
I don't know.
Okay, so my best guess here is that when Omni saw that he couldn't get into the base to do anything with the Forge, and he saw that he was the full wall up, and he's got the the expansion top right, he just teleported everything up there into the top right, a bunch of probes. To saturate that expansion. My best guess is that he was just doing that because you said he's wide open. So if he just puts a few cannons here, then it stops the majority of what Chaotix would be able to go down to hit him with for a while. The 3 cannons is more than enough for the first couple of Stalkers, first couple of Zealots, whatnot. They could try to get down and walk around, and they might be able to keep Oh, that sucks. Oh, yeah,
that's
so
rough.
Omni just fucked up there. That is unfortunate. And we are seeing that the Immortal is coming. So Chaotix might have just, because they haven't done a lot of scouting until now. Like this first Zealot, really? Like what does he see?
Scouting.
Can we just
Nothing.
see his? Yeah, nothing. So this was a blind robo double Immortal.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this was in response to what he saw because he didn't know those cannons were there, or if this was his plan the whole time. Either way, he has successfully countered Omni.
Oh, he definitely has. This is an interesting build. I mean, clearly he's known what he wanted to do here the whole time. Warp Prism, yes. The Warp Prism is now coming, so it's going to be a 2 Immortal Warp Prism.
Oh, is that why? Is that why he did 2 Robo? Because by the time you get around to your building your 3rd Robo or your 2nd Immortal, it's a timing thing to get the 2nd Robo just for the
Warp Prism.
That's why there's 2.
Now he's starting to get the Warp Gate research. Okay, he's chrono boosting that out because then now he's going to warp in. I would suspect he's probably going to put down 1 or 2 more gates and stop Immortal production altogether. Use these 2 Immortals to basically use Blink with your Warp Prism and Micro Heavy, and then be able to warp in some Zealots to aid this aggression. So this is an all-in build. I have not seen something like this. Very creative. We'll see if he can make it work. Chances are, probably can, simply because of the type of build that Evo was going in the first place. He's scattered in 3 different directions, doesn't have any real tech. 2 Immortals here is going to be enough to kill everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. That one Stalker is just surviving longer than he needed to. There you go. That's just going to be, that's bad news.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yep,
I mean, we've seen something similar to this a long while ago, but it wasn't in this configuration. Like, we saw the Immortal drop play, but it wasn't necessarily in this exact order. This is definitely a little, I feel like, a little bit more unique.
Yeah, it's a build
than we
order
had before.
Yeah.
And it's a very specific build order for sure that's different than what we've seen in the past, and very effective, and coincidentally, as we were saying, because this build is basically, I guess, hinging on just blind countering your opponent, and maybe even this is something that he only considers against other Protoss players, but it has done the job. Stop the upgrades, that hurts. This has been a very successful drop, and he's only just now getting those warp gates spun up.
Yeah, he is all in though, so he is on 1 base. We do have another base down here. We have another base up here. He is getting Void Rays. I'm not against Void Rays here, simply because he sees Immortals. You're always going to deal with some kind of Stalkers. I would not be showing this Void Ray right away. I would be hoarding it up in base, building more, trying to get some more scouting information, probably even warp in an Adept and shade my way into this base just to see what's going on, and then adjust accordingly. But bringing down 1 Void Ray against all of this, knowing that there's already 2 Stalkers in play and he can warp in more at any time, this would be an absolutely insane pickoff. And look, he charges, but it slows down the Void Ray.
He stopped for a second.
He needs to uncharge. He needs to uncharge. He needs the speed. If he didn't charge there, this is dead.
Oh my god, that's so unfortunate.
It's still gonna die anyway. Oh no! What did you do? It's your Void Ray! Oh no! 3 Stalkers just went down! Oh boy! The War Prism goes down, but he should be able to recall these 2 Immortals before they die. As long as he's got energy, he does. Needs to recall. That's a free Stalker kill. You do not want to warp in Stalkers in the middle of 2 Immortals. Not interested at all in recalling these, which I don't agree with. I would have preferred a recall.
Even if you could save 1, like anything here. I mean, I get like maybe sacrificing to get rid of some pylons and stuff, but like at least save your Immortals, man. That's a lot of resources that didn't need to be lost there to that 1 Void Ray, but he did do a lot of work. Here's 3 more Immortals and a Steve. Steve's really just moral support here, as those Immortals are going to absolutely shred those awkwardly placed cannons and pylons. Not before some warp cycles get in.
You don't want to do
for
this.
A couple of units, but he's right into 3 Immortals and a Steve. Why? And it's slow warp.
Oh no! Oh, he's throwing. Evo is literally panicking as we speak. As we speak, Evo is panicking. I mean, you should have warped all this stuff down here with your other units, clump it all together, and it's an easy W at this point. You've got Void Rays, and he has got virtually no anti-air. Even 2 Void Rays is going to be able to kill off these 3 Stalkers easily. This is still a very close
Dark
game.
Shrine.
Like,
it is. It still, depending on how these engagements happen, this could go either way. Now, unfortunately, Omni going for Dark Shrine here, for what purpose we don't know yet, but Chaotix is already committing to a ton of cannons, knowing that there are Void Rays on the field, knowing that his units are out of the base, knowing that he wants to get some work done and can't just go home. So we have 4 Stalkers or 5. We have a whole host of Immortals getting ready to push into the space. That's a very scary army, given what Omni has to work with right here, Mr. Black.
It is scary, and this is pretty much all of it, because there's the minerals are getting very, very low on this base. A lot of cannons just went down. I don't agree with the cannons, but in a weird roundabout way, this might actually work out in Tix's favor, simply from all the cannons, and seeing as though that there's now a counterattack. He could do, once he kills off this Nexus, if he warps back at home or recalls back at home, that coupled with the cannons would be enough to hold all of this. The Void Rays are putting themselves into a dicey position. And we're going to lose a Void Ray here, which would be a big pickoff. One of them
Any
goes
recall?
down. No recall yet. He's raw dogging this.
Well, I don't know if he's raw dogging it or if he's getting raw dogged. We're pulling probes before recalling. Just recall your stalkers and you can clear all of this.
Oh no.
You can clear all of it, you
no.
fool!
Oh no.
You fool! This is the easiest cleanup possible. The probes are even doing it, for God's sake. Wow, what an absolute cataclysmic fucking throw we just witnessed. He's still doing nothing with his units down bottom. Omni is sending some sort they're just probes to their death, apparently.
Yep.
They're not even moving.
Oh my God.
All of his units are here just sitting still.
Well, now
What is he doing?
He's gonna lose
where's
the core.
his focus?
He's gonna lose the core. Why is he not built? Dude, you need to unsupply yourself and non-stop build voids. Like, I mean, what are you doing? You're sitting on 1,650 minerals with 620 gas.
Now he recalls!
Oh my God.
And it's not even all of it.
I mean, Tix can still win this. He just needs to go and attack this base with everything right now. You've got, like, no minerals left. He's got way more minerals left to mine. You are on one base. He needs to go with everything, and you need to not streamline these in. You need to go in with your Immortals and your Stalkers all at the same time. Oh, he's only got 2 Void Rays. Adam, Tix might pull this off.
Oh my God.
He might pull.
God,
oh yeah, these are dead. He needs to pull the probes. He needs to pull the probes. He needs to pull the probes. He's not pulling the probes. He is not pulling the probes. 0 popes are being probed. This is over.
1 battery, by the way. I think he could kill all of that.
He needed to pull the probes as
On
well.
1 battery.
Like if he right-clicked with probes and he had a battery there, oh my God. I mean, this was. Hey, I'm here for it though. I mean, what a mess. I mean, both these players are just. I mean, sure.
Woo-wee.
Damn.
Woo.
That was a game. I don't even have anything else to add.
I like listen. What else can you say? That shit was it was chaotic.